Citizen 373-84127. Do you know why you are here?
I know why you brought me here, but...
Look up! Your audience needs to be able to see you.
I know why you brought me here, but I do not accept the reason.
Explain.
Your system made it so. It deemed me a threat. However, I do not believe I am a threat.
It's irrelevant what you believe. Iris is a perfect system, refined over decades of development to help us identify and detain criminals like yourself. It does not make mistakes. Citizen 373-84127.
My name is Caden. I just think my real name would be easier for viewers to remember.
Very well, Caden. I'm Captain Soren of the Federal Department of Justice.
Yes, I know. The famous Captain Soren, well known for his efficiency and swift justice. I've watched many of your trials myself.
We have detained you here today on the charges of treason by way of plotting against the state. When we raided your apartment, we came across this. At first, we weren't sure what to make of it. But our engineers analyzed it and discovered something very interesting. A computer virus. An extremely powerful and complex computer virus. What is the purpose behind this virus? What is its design?
A good magician never reveals his secrets. It's an old saying, look it up.
Need I remind you that you are under oath? You must speak truthfully.
Truthfully, I did not create the virus.
If you didn't create the virus, then who did?
She called herself Scarlet.
An accomplice. We don't have any record of you working with anyone.
We worked off the grid, outside the system, where Iris could not get to us.
I'm glad you're safe.
Me too.
Here's this week's fragments. Any news?
Nothing new. Still waiting and watching. But I think they're catching on. She was amazing. One of the most brilliant people I've ever met. We were so in tune with each other. Two people working towards a singular goal. Freedom.
In what capacity did this woman Scarlet serve in the creation of this virus?
You make it sound so clinical. So cold. Have you ever loved someone, Captain?
That is irrelevant to the current line of questioning.
I don't think so. I think it's very relevant.
How so?
Everything I do is driven by love. How can you expect to understand the motives behind my crimes if you do not understand love?
I'm not going to indulge in your little games. I'm here to gather the facts, not to discuss my personal life.
I bet you did love someone. Once. What happened? I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants to know. Looks like our audience has spoken. Let's hear it.
I think that is enough questioning for today. Guards, we are returning you to solitary confinement, where you will be restrained and sedated so that we can continue this current line of questioning tomorrow.
So this is it, just this one little chip.
That's it? The files are encrypted so heavily that not even Iris can decrypt them. This is the only way.
And he just has to plug it in.
Yes.
What'll happen?
You know what will happen. We'll all be free. It's self-replicating and extremely efficient. Once it's plugged in, it will install automatically and connect to the network. It'll be everywhere within hours.
And after that?
There'll be no stopping it.
How are you feeling, Caden? Not interested in talking, I see.
Do you think I am a threat? Surely you must, because Iris determined I was one. I must be really dangerous, right? Who knows what I might be thinking? I mean, at any moment I could get up, run across this table, and start strangling you. Would make for some good television, right? And yet, here I am, unchained.
Caden, as I have explained before, Iris does not make mistakes.
Everything makes mistakes, Captain. Iris was created by imperfect beings. Therefore, Iris itself is imperfect.
Iris operates on a neural network. The longer it is in operation, the more efficient and effective it gets at its job.
So it gets smarter every day, like a person.
Yes.
So surely once it must have been dumb.
Iris is the most advanced piece of technology ever created by humankind. Its ruling is absolute and just. It has never made a mistake, and it never will! What are you laughing at?
Well, I've just figured it out. Of course, Iris can't make a mistake. Who determines what is a mistake and what isn't? If nobody ever questions Iris, it cannot ever be wrong. Iris only makes a mistake if people believe it has made a mistake. Do you agree, Captain?
Citizen 686930003. Do you know why you are here today? We have detained you here today on the charges of treason by inflammatory speech. I have a few questions for you. You are required by law to speak truthfully and to comply. If you do not, we will know. Citizen 373-84127. In light of the evidence presented to this court, we find you guilty on charges of treason. You are to be executed immediately by lethal injection.
Who are you?
Welcome to your execution. Please sit back and relax. And don't forget to smile. Before your liquidation begins, you are permitted to make a brief final statement. You may begin now.
A terrible virus has taken over mankind. But it's not the kind of virus you might think. It's not the kind that makes you sick. No. This virus is far more contagious. An idea. The idea that technology is a panacea, a cure-all. We've grown so obsessed with the next big thing that we've lost sight of the little things around us, the delicate interactions that make up our world. That's what life is about. Look around you right now. How many people are staring blankly into a screen? We've simplified life down to meaningless actions. Comments, likes, what does any of this mean? Nothing. It's all an illusion, a false reality. I'm sick and tired of living such an unfulfilled life. I want to experience the world around me. I want to cry at my best friend's funeral. I want to laugh so hard that I get tears in my eyes. Real laughter, not just 3 letters on a screen. I want to look into a girl's eyes and tell her that I love her and feel the soft warmth of her cheek. I want to live life.